Chips are out. Cards are down.
We're cleaning up the game.
Sitting on the sidewalk, crying.
Let's do this. You know,
Yeah,
I think, Jesse...
Oh, god damn you.
What?
God damn you.
What?
We both started talking at the same time. Like, I was like, I have an intro. And Dan's like, all right,
All right, no, let me hear your intro.
No,
Whenever you have something to say, it's always quite interesting.
No, go ahead. I want your intro first.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think sake is not good.
Uh-huh.
And I think people
It's good for cooking.
Well, okay, yeah, but we're not talking about that. Just as far as drink, but people, whenever you say you don't like sake, they're like, "Oh, what kind of sake did you drink?" And if it's not an expensive one, they tend to say like, "Oh, that's why you need to get like so and so expensive sake." But that annoys me because if I like wine, let's say. If I get an expensive wine, I can drink it and go, "Oh, that's delicious. That was a good wine." But if I get a cheap wine, I can say that's a cheap wine, but I still liked it. Like I still could enjoy it. I think if you have to get the expensive version of something for it to be good, it's probably not good.
Oh, wow. This is an interesting take. Do you like port, Dan? Because I've recently gotten really big into port wine.
It's
I
okay.
don't know how you feel. I'm big into port. I don't like normal wine, but I think I've had port that's like $15 and I've had port that's like $100. And I think that like I'm pretty happy with the $15 port. So I can see what you mean. Like it doesn't need to be expensive to be like drinkable and like tasty.
And if it has to be expensive to be drinkable, that's like a bad sign to me.
Sake is like one of those things that in my mind is very romanticized. But when I actually drink it, I'm never like super happy. It's not like I never go for like a second like drink or like cup of it or whatever. You know what I mean?
No, and I feel like there's so much. It tastes bad, and the alcohol content is so low that it's like it's not worth this bad taste.
And it's also extremely. I do a lot of brewing. I'm sure I've talked about this before. So I've actually looked into making sake. It's actually extremely difficult to make, like compared to like just distilling like liquor, like either vodka or whiskey, or just making beer or wine or mead. Any of those. Sake's like one of the hardest things to fucking make. It's a pain in the ass to make too.
I believe it.
And it's not even worth it. Except for cooking. I keep that shit stocked all the time. And like I go to like the fucking PA liquor store and the sake selection is not, it's definitely not optimal. I'm not getting the choice to buy like the $100 like fancy sake. I get like, there's like a $10 bottle and there's like a $20 bottle. It's like, all right, which one do you want? It's like, I guess I'll just buy the $10 bottle because I'm just using it for cooking.
Yeah, I don't like it. And I think people who talk about how they like sake are just like, they don't actually like it, but they feel like they should because they're like, oh,
They're fucking weebs.
Yeah, so like they act like they have to like it. I'm the one white guy in Japan when people are like, oh, let's get the sake. And I'm like, no, it's not good. Like, no, I don't want that.
You'll stick with your Kirin or Asahi Dry.
That's fine. Even if you want something else, like umeshu is really good and I like it. Like there is good Japanese liquor. But
is
just
that
like
plum wine?
Yeah.
What's umeshu?
Yeah, plum wine.
I've never had it. You like it?
It's quite good, yeah. And again, even cheap plum wine is still good.
I just like the idea of there being like an alcoholic, like vagrant just drinking plum wine. That's just like a fanciful thing. Like, oh boy, I just got my bottle of plum wine. Like,
that'll be me.
They like their whiskeys too. I know that. Like
they do, and like that's also fine. I'll drink a Japanese whiskey.
That's probably way more expensive though, because they don't fucking have room. Oh, dude, it's fucking Cubone. Cubone has entered the chat.
Cubone did a bit more damage than I was hoping he would.
They don't have the fucking resources or the land to be growing wheat fields. Like, that shit's expensive. Or barley, I guess, in most cases. Or rye.
Listen, I don't need to understand the science of how it works. I just know what tastes good to my human, like, palate.
Oh fuck, I think the chips are down here. Cubone's too powerful.
No, I think we'll be fine. If we survive, if our flag survives long enough for us to get another healer with our lineup.
Quick support card. What does it do?
It drops that like pot on their head. I don't know.
Oh, I wish like we could get like a medieval like jar of like tar that we could dump on them.
That would be good.
Something like.
Make them suffer. Hear them scream.
Imagine being the guy in charge of the pot of tar. Like everybody's like everybody's screaming, everybody smells bad, it's like really hot, you're wearing like some chainmail, and like they're giving some guys. Yeah, seriously. Chips are down for sure. And like everybody's getting like bows and they're like shooting from like the little what are those called? The like, palisades, like the little cover areas. And then they give you like, hey, like you're on pot duty. Like sit next to this fire with this pot of tar and just you see a dude just dump it on his fucking head.
You know what the crazy thing is? That never actually happened.
What? Come on, Dan. Tell me and tell me true.
Yeah, there's no historical basis for that.
Really?
Yeah, that's totally made up, like a fantasy construct.
Oh, it seems like... Oh, dude, chips are up? We're making a comeback? They're rallying behind Miko, the champion? Miko is rallying the troops?
Dude, that Miko attack that pushes him back is pretty good.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. It does tons of damage, too. It's like an instant kill. Hell yeah. Did we break their... Oh, we didn't even break their flag
yet. That's the problem. We don't have enough healers.
Slower here. No, we need to slow it down, I think. Yeah. Wait, why does that cat have glasses on now?
Because that's when they're like in their cool mode.
They're slowing us a little bit, which isn't bad. It's not a bad thing. We can get another healer in 10 seconds.
Which is what we need.
Sometimes she just whiffs on that, though. Oh, dude, we're fighting the fucking long war here. How much is the... Oh, my God. Red aura.
The pirates.
We need a pirate
the
stat.
pirates.
We need pirate stat. Oh, my God. These great. Oh, what the fuck? There's too much going on. The human mind can't fathom the amount of like things happening right now.
Oh, I think... Oh, the healer's got to heal. The fact that there's 3 healers, which is nice.
Oh, dude, yeah, and they're like staggered heals. I like that. That's great. Big staggered heal. Oh my God, the chips, the cards, through the roof, skyrocketing.
It's the power of Miko, Jesse.
Now that I'm thinking about it, like, where would have medieval kingdoms gotten tar from? Like, where does tar naturally occur? Like,
California.
How would have they gotten that? Yeah, like
there's tar. You can get tar oil. They would just dump regular like water on people sometimes, I believe.
Oh, like are you familiar with oh, what's it called? Fuck, I forget what it's called. There's like a thing in like British prison. You know how like in American prison you'll get shanked?
Mm-hmm.
In British prison, they'll like throw hot cups of tea on you.
Oh wow, that sounds so British.
That's what, like, yeah, that's what they do. It's called fuck, what's it called?
I don't even think it would be hot water though, because that's like difficult. It would just be just water.
Well, they mix sugar into it too to make like napalm.
I'm talking about like medieval people.
Oh, okay, gotcha. They didn't have sugar to spare back then. Man, Dan, I've said this before, and I'll fucking say it again right here, right now. If I was a time traveler, I would just bring people in like medieval England like a bar of chocolate, and they would lose their fucking mind.
I thought
I would
you
be
have
a
to bring them
god to
Chick-fil-A, and their heads would explode. If what you said still holds true.
Yeah. Well, no. I said an energy drink would kill them.
Oh, that's
100%.
right. And the energy drink would kill them. The Chick-fil-A, they would just like lose their mind.
Love.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Also, just like a Hershey's chocolate bar, like a bad chocolate bar. They would never have tasted anything like it in their life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, speaking of, I'm fucking, right now, I'm like on a diet of like prison gruel, which is like, been my like last month. Just kind of like trying to eat healthier. So I'm
like
doing
a
these
prisoner.
things called, oh, go ahead, what?
Like a prisoner eats. Like, why is that prisoner gruel eating healthy?
Well, so there's a company called Huel, and they make like, they say like a fully nutritious meal that you can drink in a shake, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I've been getting those, but the protein versions, I only drink them when I work out. But they're supposed to be like meal replacement shakes. But they also have a thing called hot and savory like Huel meals. And so I was like, okay, I'll try that out. I tried like 4 different flavors. Half of them are just like you put water and you mix it together and like microwave it, and it is like eating fucking like peasant gruel. It's absolutely fucking atrocious.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
I've learned that if you put a little bit of salt and maybe like hot sauce on it, it tastes a little bit better. But it's fucking rough. It's not good eats.
No, I don't like any of those like drink this instead of eat meal. Like, I feel like it's just unnatural.
I mean, 100%, yeah.
Like, that's not how humans are meant to live.
I am getting more fiber than I've ever gotten in my life, though. There's so much fiber in these bad boys.
And that's good, I guess.
Like, I hope that's like a pleasant mental image that like my bowel movements are consistent.
Yeah, I don't really want to know too much. Oh man, I wish I could send the healer back behind our flag.
You got knocked back. You got knocked back. He just needs to get hit once more and survive.
Nope.
No.
Fuck. That was our hope. That was my hope.
Dude, these little skull boys. Little spicy skull boys. We need to counter the black. We need something that counters black.
Miko does.
Oh, okay. But she's here. Rally the troops, Miko. The
yes!
God Bomb.
Miko is so strong. Just killed them all.
900 damage. Hey, did you level up her more than like the other ones?
Maybe.
Dan.
Not that much more.
What is her? Oh, she's level 10.
She's
yeah,
level 10. Everyone else is level 7.
Alright.
Oh no, we were too quick.
Too hasty. Oh no!
Noel DX.
Who's that? Who is that?
Noel DX.
What is that?
Do you really want me to explain this to you?
A little bit, like.
So one of the girls has a voice changer that she uses sometimes, and it makes her voice very like deep and ominous. And that tends to be like the artistic representation of that voice changer.
This like creepy old like this witch, this
Yes.
old witch.
Well, she's not typically the witch. That's, I'm assuming, is just for the game, but like that design, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, dude, our pirate can't even get close though. Like
No.
he could beat her because she's red. She's a red aura, but the pirate he gets killed instantly. Doesn't even get a hit off. Come on, come on.
I
Dude,
think it
what?
was done for us. We weren't prepared. Wasn't prepared for that.
I don't think we're gonna be able to beat this without some levels, man. This one seems too hard. The chips are down.
Maybe we can't get Miko behind the desk.
What about Sora or Suida?
We could get her too. But I think she's just gonna die.
Get back! Get back! Get back! They can still hit her? No, they're hitting the desk. Are we close enough for Miko too?
We're gonna get both. Miko, get pushed back. But I think our desk is gonna get killed though.
No. Chips, cards. Oh, dude, she's so powerful with her lightning.
Oh my god, fuck you. Exactly. We just don't do enough damage to the lightning.
The lightning is so strong.
Let's return home.
We've been playing games. I feel like a little boy that learned like that I haven't been a man. I need to become a man.
Okay.
What are we doing here?
Who do we have? Oh, Meta Knight's effective against red and blue enemies. Who else is good against red and blue enemies? This guy is.
Not very much, though.
Medium range single attacker.
I do like the idea of the medium range.
I think we need... Like... I think I like this more for that because the pirates didn't get close.
The lightning is too powerful.
That's what I'm saying, so we need a ranged attack.
Oh no, we have to level this guy up now. We've talked so much shit about this guy at this point.
We did, but I think we'll be fine.
Okay. We'll be fine.
I think that's kind of what we needed. And this time we'll play smarter.
Oh, like without like breaking the flag like too quickly?
Or I'll be able to. I'm not gonna send troops out. Can this guy attack from behind the flag? Now that I think about it, actually.
He headbutts them?
That is not how I... Oh, no, now he's moving out in front. I didn't want that
that's not what I... I did not think that's what was gonna happen. I thought he was gonna, like, shoot, like, a laser beam or something.
Yeah, me too.
He comes in off the top rope, so I have a little bit more respect for him now that I know his trade. So what I was gonna say at the beginning of the episode, Dan.
Uh-huh.
Are you familiar with the dragon fruit? Have you heard about dragon fruit?
I've heard of the dragon fruit before.
Have you had the dragon fruit?
I've never actually had a dragon fruit, no. I've only ever had dragon fruit, like, flavored things.
Do you know what it looks like? Or the consistency?
Yeah, I've seen one before.
It's kind of like a lychee. It's like soft and white and kind of gooey.
This went very poorly.
Yeah, these guys are too strong. Did she come out of the flag or the door? Oh, she comes from the door. Flag. Oh, dude, there's like a strong bear in the front too.
Yeah, the bear we got rid of pretty quickly though.
Oh, dude, they're like synchronized smashing. Like, the lightning is so long range.
We send no one else.
Oh man, this is rough. Miko, no! I'm so into this now. Anyway, I was at work and like a woman that I know at work, she came up to me. She's like, "Hey, like, dude, I have something you have to try." I was like, "Okay." She's like, "This is a dragon fruit," and I was like, I warned her. I was like, "I don't really like. I don't eat much fruit." She's like, "No. This is like totally different. It's like super sweet. It's very tasty." And like, I go to fucking eat this dragon fruit, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of cum. It tastes like cum. It literally tastes like cum. And I don't know how to say this to this woman. I wanted to spit it out. I had to sit there and I'm just thinking like, man, I'm just eating like a fucking cum fruit that this woman gave me. And I was like wondering if she was like trolling me or not.
Dude,
I like hid it under my tongue like a child, and I spit it out the moment she turned away. But I was like, man, dragon fruit tastes like cum.
Typically, I don't think it does. No, dragon fruit's usually very sweet.
You think this woman just gave me some cum?
I think that woman just gave you some cum.
Dan, I don't know what her strategy is here. Fuck.
We were too good that time. I didn't expect to destroy their flag.
Teach me how to become more powerful. Teach me how to fly, baby eagle.
A classic moment of wisdom.
Classic. Did you watch any of the Game Awards, Dan?
Huh?
Did you watch any of the Game Awards?
Oh, I thought you said Game Wars, and I'm like, what war have we been fighting?
Well,
no, I didn't watch any.
Ongoing war between Microsoft and Sony, but I don't think that's very interesting. The Game Awards. So they had an indie game. Are you familiar with Dave the Diver?
Yeah, I know people were upset about that because it wasn't really an indie game.
It's not. It's crazy. They're like, "Oh, this is an indie game," because it looks a little like jank and like pixely, and they're like, "Oh, it's an indie game, right?" And it was not an indie game. I just heard it was a piss take. It was just what's his face, jerking off Kojima the whole time, just live on stage. Oh wow, she's so powerful. I like how it's different every time. Lava bucket, good, good. All right, are we too powerful still?
I think we're not gonna have enough.
Yeah, because the problem is we don't have a flag to defend us anymore. Are we able to get a healer out there?
It'll be close, but I don't think.
So many of these fucking ball guys, even though they do nothing for us. Against the witch.
Which is all that we need.
The Witch King of Amaranth. We can't even beat the Skulls. They become more powerful. Oh my god, that lightning attack, it's so fast!
Oh my god, it's so strong. It one-hits everything.
Oh my god, yeah, I think this is like, we need to do some soul searching after this. Is this the last level of the game?
I don't think it is, no, but...
Oh, fuck. I mean, we have 40, but what do we do? Nothing can even get closer.
Miko clears out these people pretty quickly.
Yeah.
That's the one good news. But now she's so close.
She gets so many lightning attacks so quickly. Maybe just keep sending in gerbils as fodder. Miku needs to stand back though, so she doesn't get hit with the lightning. Yeah, she just gets hit. Yeah.
It's too powerful.
We need to figure our shit out here. Go back to the drawing board.
We need to go back to the drawing board.
Chips are out, cards are down.
We're cleaning up the game.
Sitting on the sidewalk, crying.
Let's do some PR work.
Oh yeah, this always true.
Who's got the highest numbers? 27.
Not Miko. I want to get the Asian girl in.
The Asian girl? What?
The one in the top left. She's good at star.
Okay, we can do a star. That's planning. planning. We're popping
big
Q.
planning. Are we though?
I don't know.
Oh shit! Your girl did nothing on that one.
She's
A
sleeping.
very interesting project. I'm happy to see more parades in Tokyo. Are you ever happy to see a parade in Tokyo, Dan?
Nope. Never. Literally never.
I think we need a roll for some people, Dan. We need.
How much money do we have?
We need to roll. Is Robocop good against red auras? She's got range.
No, she's very strong against blue auras.
Damn. What's our other item? The healer one? Maybe we just need the healer one.
No, but our most of our people get killed in one hit, which is the issue.
Yeah, but if we have the healer, I don't know.
I don't know who do we upgrade, Jesse?
I think we need to just go back to the drawing board and get more people here. All right, let's look. Like, what's the?
What about if we did have a bunch of knights?
Oh, that block, 30% chance. All right, let's do it. I like the way you think. Are we gonna get rid of the fucking magician ball guy?
Yeah, we'll replace. But that'll be for next episode because this episode's over.
All right, Dan. Nostalgia time with Dan. I gotta keep track of like what I've already asked you because I feel like I might like overlap.
I'll let you know if you do.
All right, like what's a this is like I think the most iconic kind of nostalgia thing, right? Is smell. What is like a smell that's like super nostalgic for you? I'm leaving this one like open-ended.
So mine.
Don't say cum fruit.
I love it. I love cum fruit. My mother doesn't cook. Neither does my father, I should say. So in my house there would never be any like home cooked food like that you'd smell. But one thing about my mom,
no pies on the windowsill.
No pies on the windowsill. One thing about my mom though is she loves like sweets and desserts, but she can't cook them. But she really liked to buy those like Pillsbury like cinnamon roll things that you like take them out of the tube and then you put it in the oven.
You have to crack the tube.
Yeah, so quite frequently I can remember as a kid like waking up to that smell because my mom wanted those. She wasn't making them for me; she was making them for herself. But I'm still nostalgic of it because I can remember it.
And you liked that was like a good eat for you. You're like, oh man, I fucking love the like orange glazed like cinnamon roll.
No, they were hers. They weren't mine.
You didn't even get to eat them?
Maybe sometimes, but not every time I smelled them.
Dan lived in like a fairy tale house where his evil mom he lived under the staircase and she would make him smell like delicious desserts. But,
she's not evil. It's just like if that would be her breakfast, I guess. That's what she would make.
The whole roll?
She would probably eat maybe half of it herself and the other half later.
Oh my god. I've met your mom and she's fairly thin.
Yeah, but she loves desserts. But she just won't eat anything else the rest of the day.
She's like a python. She has her roll of cinnamon rolls in the morning and then she's good.
Yeah, she does that. It's kind of weird, but in my house you had to cook for yourself. No one cooked for you.
Certainly not the sweet python.
No, so if someone is making something, you shouldn't assume that means it's for you too. You're gonna have to make it.
Oh wow. That's why. So I'm gonna start tying these back into personality traits of Dan. That's why Dan is such a hardcore survivalist. It's he had to.
Am I a hardcore survivalist?
Yeah, you have survival instinct. You have good survival instincts.
All right, I'll take it.
We're so close to getting 500 every time, Dan, and that gives us like 5 cards.
Maybe we'll get it later.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.